28 mil. 28 mil, baby. We're getting close. 26 mil. 26 mil, baby. Yeah, man. Div. Div again, bro. What's up, fellas? I'm here today to give you guys the final update for this build and some changes simply because they nerfed our build by nerfing second win 3, so now we can't heal with our Warcry. Blasphemy, guys. Blasphemy. But no worries, we took away some of our attack speed on this build and allocated it for more armor, and so we are tankier than ever. So we have our evasion into or per one armor on our gloves, and then all that evasion turns into armor. And we put some armor here on heavy armor, so we're pretty tanky. Alongside with the changes we made on the last video, where we have made to last and crushing verdict, megalomaniac diamond, so we get that 50% attack damage and 25% of physical damage prevented, recouped as life. And we also have anointed our amulet with 30% increased armor and defending with 100% of armor against projectile attacks. Then our amulet, since we changed this as well for more armor and global defenses and 60% increased armor from equipped body armor. So that is beautiful. So now in our hideout, we have 34,000 armor, 10% physical damage reduction. That's coming from our Jade here. Since we have 10 stacks, we gain 1% additional physical damage reduction per stack. So, and I will show you guys what we did for our Warcry since we can't heal anymore. We have Overreach, Tireless, Half, Heavy Swing. These two are for damage, and when we do damage with our Shield Wave, we get Lifesteal, Life Leech, I mean. So that is pretty good. It gives us a little bit more survivability, kind of offset that second wind there. So we're getting some heals from Life Leech. It might not be all the time, or I mean from Warcry, it might not be all the time, but we will get some healing there. Then also I change where in our oh dang I fucked that up. On our weapon set 2, we only have Berserk and Dire Strike, so that when we are boss DPSing, when we are in low life because our Earth Shatter costs a lot of life. Oh, well, especially if you have Bloodletting. So when you're priming for a boss battle, you're going to be in low life, and then when you pop your Infernal Cry, you should be at low life and you should have that 70% increase attack damage while you're in low life. As you can see there, we went down to 56k. Simply because of Dire Strike, it gives you 70% increased attack damage while on low life while supported skill is active. So basically, while you're waiting for Zesh or a Pinnacle boss to start fighting, you can wait until they appear and then pop your Infernal Cry and you should be in low life and you should have that, look at that, 62.9k on Earth Shatter, and that should go down as you heal up there back to 56k. So that's really the initial, and once you pop your Earth Shatter anyway, you're gonna start back to full life, so you don't need to use your life flask immediately. So don't panic and you'll get that extra 70% increase attack damage. Anyway, let's get into a map so we can showcase some of the build updates here. I think this is a water biome. So we have this map here, Abyssal, fully juiced with, I think this is greed this time. Usually do paranoia here. But we have rarity, rare monster, rarity. So, this is a bad one. Should have picked a better one. But anyway, we'll just showcase a little bit of our build here. Just to show you guys, how fast the clear is with this build. It is amazing. You don't need to add any other heralds. Oh, perfect! It's Abyss. And you super tanky too. So you can jump all over. So we have a lot of life leech in this build. Let's see if our armor can be updated. Yeah, so look at our armor while we're mapping. We have 53,000, right? Our resistance are capped as well. We bought this 2-socket constricting command so we can cap our resistances there. And look at that, 90% on all elemental reduction from the armor. And we also have 53% from our armor. We do get like I said, 10% from physical damage reduction, but Jade doesn't want to stack when there's a guard active, and that's another useful thing about Fortifying Cry is when you activate this, you get guard. Look at that, 716, pretty much an extra life on top of our Jade there. So we'll let it go to 10% there. I like it. I like it 10%. So like I said, we have a lot of life steal, so we don't really need that second wind 3 to give us life, but it was nice for emergencies. So we actually have to use our life flask now. Unfortunate, right? But as you can see here, our man, our clear is fast. To walk around, there's no, although you're not flashy, we're not slamming, but you know what? We're tanky, we're healing. We got our totems. Oh, our totems! I'm sure you guys know these totems can give you buffs, right? So right now I have, what is this? I think this is a 20%. 20% increased skill speed. 20%. That is insane. And then there's another one where you can combine it. They can stack on all together, right? See if I can find this unique here. See a life leech. And go all the way full health. Oh yeah, look, we can stack all of these buffs together. Look at this, look at this. 20% increased skill speed, 10 rage on hit with attacks. Look at this, 50% increased damage, and these are 20 seconds. Like you get a 20-second buff with all of these. It's absolutely beautiful. Boom. It's crazy. It's crazy fast, dude. And like I said, we're fully capped on resistances. We have our armor. We have, like, we are so fast. We have a lot of ways to heal ourselves. Not only through second wind, so it's beautiful. I love it. I love it. Ooh, see? Got damage there, took that hit, but I can heal myself. So as long as there's enemies around, you'll have no problem surviving. Obviously, if you keep spamming your build, you don't have to start losing health, so Be careful if you're not life stealing anything. You could die like this. So close. Ah! Ah! Heal! Oh, that was almost bad. But yeah, don't do that. But really is you can spam your skill, guys. You can. Trust me. But you just gotta. Oh, look at this! I'm so tanky. There was just white enemies. Let's see here. Look, I can fortify with guard, so I can. Oh, I got for. Hey, what's up, guys? We are here at T4 Zesh. As you can see, Max. No question about it, right? Level 82. Okay. So I just wanted to show you guys what I was talking about with the low life thing. Obviously, I one-shot T4 Zesh, so you can't really see the effect of it. But on the clip that you saw, like we can do 28 million plus. It's very in one hit, so which is amazing. We also upgraded our one of our hammers here, where we got 4 sockets, and we still have 580 max on our physical damage. Also, I wanted to talk about some of the tricks that I found out while building this shield wall Warbringer build. So when you're looking at your shield wall damage, and you want to pair it with a weapon with gain extra physical damage, because that actually goes into your shield wall damage. None of the other stats will. It counts as a global, just like the +7 level to all melee skills counts as a global buff. So that's another way to boost your damage. And also you want to look for 3 socket or 2, but 3 socket is better because you can put 24% increased skill speed on those rune sockets, and that goes into your shield wall as well. Also, you want to look for an 80 or an increased damage while you have a totem, because that increases your shield wall damage as well. So that along with, you know, that along with your totem buffs, right? So you can get 20% skill speed, you can get like 50% attack damage, right? So you can see it's buffing us up. So while you have all of those while you're mapping, it's a really great combo. Now we usually switch to when we're mapping, we're switching to Earth Shatter, we're switching to Bloodletting. But I think I'm gonna buy a new one since I can afford it now. I don't even know why, so that we don't have to switch back and forth. But anyway, for our damage, we we used to have Ambrosia, and I switched it to Concentrated Area because I get more consistent damage with Concentrated Area. So yeah, without further ado, I think that those are the main changes and tips and tricks I found out, and we'll end our video here after we one shot. Oh, we can get ourselves buffed up here. Ah, that was too late. So get low life here and then one shot. And as you can see, my health went all the way up because of our life leech. So, and it's perfect because while we're doing this, we are forcing ourselves to be in low life, and all we have to do is wait, and we have that 70% increased attack damage, which is crazy. And then it just one shots everything. This for sure one shots Arbiter because he only has like 22 mil. We go way above. We go 28 mil and plus, which is really nice. Trash. Yes, I will try to update the written guide. Battlefield 6 came out today, so be patient. Oh, okay, we can work on this. We can work on this. If we get movement speed, this could be really good. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, comment down below. Peace.